the amazing thing about this game, it is a game of life, and you just got to learn how, when you get knocked down, you got to be able to pick yourself up. And you look at 2 straight weekends, 2 straight Saturdays that, if you had it right there in your hands, and we've let it slip away from us. Like the way we came out in the second half and played on defense, had 2 scores, and offensively, you never were able to get anything going. And we just have to play better and just learn how to finish. We just can't finish right now. We just got to learn how to finish and just fight through it. We sat there with a 3-point lead, and probably shouldn't have got the call I got, but it just got upset and just got to learn to just control my composure. But we just got to be able to bounce back, go back to work tomorrow, and just get ready for our TCU, knowing that's going to be a big one.
Raise your hands, please. We'll bring a microphone to you.
Coach Strong, your offense struggled to score, didn't have an offensive score since almost midway through the second quarter. What was the difference, and was it Perkins? What was the difference in the offense not being able to move the ball?
Well, it's just not being able to be balanced, Sean. You got to be able to run the ball and throw it, and then we kind of got in the throwing game. They were able to just come and rush us and put pressure. And the thing about it, when Gerard stepped up, they were fast enough to go run him down and keep him, and just keep him contained. But we had our opportunities on offense. We had the ball down there and plenty of times, just in plus territory, and we just didn't get anything out of it.
Brian, stay here in front.
Charlie, do you think anything in particular happened after Perk went out? Because that's when the whole momentum turned there.
Yeah, because when you lose Perkins, he's such a he's able to block the edge for us, Brian, and they were able to get the pressure. I think we got beat twice when he was out. Gerard had to step up twice and had to run out of there. But with Perkins in there, that would never happen. But still, we just got to be able to get first downs, and we didn't get any first downs, and we're not able to just sustain a drive and just burn the clock.
Charlie, on the unsportsmanlike conduct call, was that you that drew that, and were you upset about the defensive holding call? And you hardly ever see a bench get a flag or something like that. Were you surprised they threw it?
Yeah, well, that's what surprised me because, you think about it, the play before we got the interference call, and so then the very next play, you get a defensive holding call, and they run the football. I've never heard of that. In all my years of coaching, I've never seen that. And I said, so I thought it was holding on them, so I was clapping thinking we were going to get a call at one point, and they was going to be able to take them back. And then the guy said it was a defensive holding call. And I said on a run play on the offense, that cannot happen. But it did.
And then they
Threw the flag on me for saying, it said a little more than that.
On the right here in front of you.
Coach, they say, good teams, you always find a way to win. Do you just have a group of guys that just don't know how to win at this point?
Well, we just got to learn how to just keep battling inward and, to finish it. You look at it, the game is tied up, and we go back to punt the ball and drop the punt, and now they get the ball in field goal range on a very short field. But it's just being able to convert the third downs on offense and just keep the clock moving and move the chains.
Perk here in front left.
Charlie, you had 16 penalties. Do you feel like that shows a lack of discipline?
Well, you look at a lot of those penalties, Kurt, and I'd love to see some of them because, I mean, we had 16. I don't know what they had, and I told the guy, I said, it's looked like we're getting all the holding calls. And I said, I know this. Their defensive line can't block our guys. But we got to be a better disciplined football team.
Charlie, what's causing these late game mistakes, and how do you fix them?
We just got to get them fixed, just continue to work.
Charlie, is the deal with Tyrone running the ball something you feel that you can use as the season progresses and keep him involved in the offense?
Well, that's why we put that package in for him, and just a short yardage package, and then we just knew that we didn't want Gerard to take a lot of hits, so we put Tyrone in there and let him be the short yardage guy.
Coach, how did it impact you guys not being able to use the headsets for the majority of the game?
Well, that was another issue. I think they said that theirs wasn't working, or they couldn't hear clear enough. But still, as long as they work, they work. But that's what hurts us there. Is we have guys upstairs who can, especially on offense, that can give us the communication that we need.
Coach, with all your experience, this is tough to stomach these last 2 weeks. What do you tell a young team that's trying to figure this out?
I told him, Dennis, I said that, it's all about being able to pick yourself back up. And you're going to get knocked down, but you still have to battle through. And we're not going to give up. And we still have a lot of games left to go play. So just keep playing, guys. And it's going to be tough games, which we just had, but still, though, we place ourselves. A lot of times when you're in a position that you're in, you do it to yourself, and that's what has happened to us. We've done it to ourselves.
Joaquin on the left in the middle.
Defensively, a couple touchdowns. You didn't give up as many yards as you guys have been giving up. What do you think about the defensive performance today?
Well, you look at it, and it's all about just getting turnovers, and we got some turnovers, and we're able to get pressure on the quarterback. You look at Ridgeway's touchdown there early in the game, and then Houghton Hill, young guy coming through, making a big play for us. And even the one I thought that we were going to get when they fumbled, and I thought we had recovered the fumble, but we didn't. But just we want to apply pressure and get the turnovers.
Anybody else? Anwar and Clint?
Coach, as you're sitting at 1-3, can you just give us an idea of what your level of concern is, at this moment?
Well, it's a lot of Anwar. I mean, I just hadn't thought about it. I mean, just trying to get this team going and just get us a win somehow.
Brian on the front left.
Charlie, is that the main thing you talked about a second ago, with the position y'all are in? You got to create your own luck and create your own breaks, and y'all just aren't doing that right now.
Yeah, we're not. You're right. We do it to ourselves. It's nothing that someone else is doing. We do it to ourselves, and we're going to have to create it ourselves. And it's all about making plays. We get the ball, and I think it was we're up by 3. We're at 5:12 to go, I think, and we just get a first down. And then that way we just keep burning the clock, make them use their timeouts, and then if we just get one first down and get the ball moved, and then if we had to go out and punt, then we were not backed up, and we can get a ball off, and then make them go drive the field, because we'd start playing pretty well on defense, and they were gonna have to drive the ball, and I didn't know if they could drive it, 60 or 70 yards on us. But we had to create those plays, and we have to do it, and it's all about just guys stepping up, making plays.
Two last ones, Dennis in the middle on the right.
Coach, for a stretch there, you guys made a lot of stops in a row. Do you take any solace in that? Any optimism moving forward?
Oh, we did, Dennis, and you think about it, we made a lot of stops, and then I think we got them, like back-to-back turnovers. Then we got a touchdown on a turnover, but it just defensively, we haven't played well, the previous 3 weeks, and then we go out today and play pretty good. So we just got to continue to build on that.
Last one to Kirk here in the front.
Yeah, is Kent Perkins' injury serious, do you think?
No, he couldn't have came. I think he could not have come back in the game. But I think it's one of those where it's going to take some time to get him back, and not for sure how much time.
Thanks, gang.
All right.
Breakout rooms back